Hello and welcome back to my channel. So on today's video, we're going to compare and contrast two Louis Vuitton fragrances. These are the two most recent launches under the Cologne collection. So we have the newest one, Pacific Chill, and we're going to compare it to City of Stars. Starting off with Pacific Chill. This is the newest one in this range and it is loved by many. There are many people out there that literally love this scent. And seeing some comments, this is also the favorite of some people. So I do agree with that. I do think it's a beautiful scent. I think that he took a completely different turn when it comes to this fragrance. And who I'm talking about is Jacques Cavalier, which is the in-house perfumer for Louis Vuitton. This was launched in 2023, so it was just launched this last summer. So I think they launch one every summer. I'm not sure if I'm incorrect with that, but I do think that they launch one every summer. Let's look at the notes for this fragrance because there are a lot. So we have apricot, we have citron, we have orange, we have ambrette seed and peppermint. There's mint in here. Ooh, I love that scent. It's one of the big key elements in this fragrance. We have basil, blackcurrant, dates, fig, lemon, may rose, another key ingredient in this fragrance, carrot seed and coriander seed. So we get quite a bit of expensive ingredients in here. We get, like I said, that ambrette seed, it's pretty pricey. We get the may rose, which is extremely pricey when it comes to the actual note. You don't know what may rose is. I know some people are like, what is may rose? The name, it says it itself. It's a rose that only blooms in the month of May and then they can't get it again. And I believe it only grows in France. And yes, it's a very specific little area of France that grows this plant or grows this rose, and it only blooms once a year. May is the only time that they can cultivate the actual fragrance note for this, or the actual raw ingredient. And yeah, because of that, it's very expensive. Now, there are synthesized versions of this. They won't get close to this, but for very expensive fragrances such as this one, they will use the actual raw ingredient of may rose, and may rose is in this one. So I know some people will probably be very surprised to see that there's may rose in Pacific Chill because it's a chill fragrance. It's a very relaxed vibe to this fragrance. It really gives you a very different approach to any other fragrance in this range. It gives you that very free-spirited carelessness, that really wild spirit, that person that really just goes for life and doesn't ask for permission. And that's what this fragrance really captivates. It's chill, it's relaxed, it's fun, it's vibrant. It is fruity. It has those beautiful peppermint nuances in it. It has some very nice aromatic qualities with the basil and the peppermint. It's just an all-around masterpiece. Now, I will say that this fragrance is going to be fruity for some people. Some people will probably get it and say, not for me. There's too many fruity elements. There's too many edible fruits in this fragrance. It smells like a fruit cocktail. And it does. It does smell like a fruit cocktail. It smells like a very expensive fruit cocktail, but it does convey the message that it's trying to convey very well, which is that very free, down to earth person that is really just trying to explore the world and doesn't really think about it. And I think that they really bring that to this fragrance. Now, the name is Pacific Chill, and I think that they named it Pacific Chill and nothing in reference to the actual city of Los Angeles is because this kind of gives you Cabo vibes. Los Cabos San Lucas in Mexico. It's just a very beautiful beach. It has those beautiful mountains in the background. You get that beach quality, you get those mountain qualities, you get that Pacific coast quality all in one. I would say it would captivate Malibu, but I think the one that captivates Malibu more is on the beach compared to this one. And this one itself is just bright and happy and vibrant. It doesn't care. It's just trying to be who it is. It's trying to have a good time, and it's a perfect scent for the summertime. Now we're going to compare it to the one that came before it, which is City of Stars. This was launched in 2022, and this fragrance is beautiful. Now, where this one takes a carefree, free-spirited approach to it, City of Stars takes a more dreaminess approach to the city of Los Angeles. It's kind of like romanticizing the 1950s era of the silver screen and Hollywood and the sparkling, dazzling lights and everything that we all think of when we think of Hollywood is captured in this fragrance, in this smell. It's just well done. I think that it's one of my favorite scents in this range. I think the one that I gravitate to more is Afternoon Swim, and I think that's just because it's easy to wear, it's fun, it has that very nice, easygoing vibe to it. But this one itself just gives you that romanticism that you're looking for. If you are a person that's very dreamy and you're trying to convey that to the world, you're very outgoing and you're going places and you are just a romantic person, then this one is the one for you, in my opinion, because it's just dazzling. It's the dazzling lights of the city of Los Angeles, of Hollywood, and it does it so well. This fragrance kind of gives you a very beautiful gleam of light, but it's also giving you some nuances of Cactus Garden. So that was a fragrance that was launched for Louis Vuitton. They originally launched, I believe it's called Song. I can't say it. Sun Song. And then they also gave us Afternoon Swim and Cactus Garden, which out of those three, they only kept Afternoon Swim and discontinued the other ones. But this kind of gives you the same vibe that that one was giving you, because it's kind of giving you a rainy night in the Joshua Tree Desert. I don't know if anyone even knows what Joshua Tree is. I've been to it, and it actually rained when I was there, and it kind of gives you that smell, that wet earth scent that you get in the actual desert. It's kind of weird to describe that scent itself, but you can see it in this fragrance. You can see it in Cactus Garden as well, but you can definitely see it in this. It's a kind of like sweet, earthy scent. It's really beautiful, and it's in this fragrance. And I know you're probably looking at both of them because they're both the newest launches, and I would say they're both very hard to pick from. In my opinion, both of them are going to be completely different scents. You're going to get something that's carefree, that's effortless, that's fruity here. You're going to get something that's emotional and romantic on this side. And both of them, are well-rounded, well-blended fragrances. Jacques Cavalier is an incredibly talented perfumer that knows what he's doing when it comes to the beautiful citric elements, the fruity elements, those aromatic elements, and those musks. It's just well done. Both of these fragrances do have great longevity and performance. Now, I was very shocked whenever I found out that this one had great longevity and performance, because it's a fruity fragrance. Typically, fruity fragrances tend to die out very quickly because things like bergamot and lime and lemon tend to dissipate very quickly when they're used out of raw ingredients. Even if they synthesize them, they'll get a little bit more longevity, but they will still die out very quickly. And this one itself can wear anywhere from 7 to 8 hours. It does become a skin scent after the 6-hour mark, but it's still on your skin. You can still smell it. People can still smell you. You get compliments with this one. And I think the thing that makes this very unique is that beautiful peppermint note, because everything in here is very nice. It's very dazzling, but at the same time, you get that peppermint note that just adds refreshment to it. It's like drinking a mojito with a beautiful strand of peppermint in it. It's incredible. It's chef's kiss. And this one itself, you're also going to get the 8-hour mark. Now, it will be a little bit different. It's going to be also fruity because it has the fruity elements, but it's more refined and luxurious fruity elements to this fragrance. It's more of, like I said, romantic. It's more of a dreamy fragrance. This one is fun, vibrant. This one's dreamy and romantic. It's just, they're so hard to pick from. In my opinion, if you're looking for something that's going to give you a very effortless and careless vibe to yourself, if you're very free-spirited, or you're going on vacation and you just want to have fun and let loose and let go, then Pacific Chill is the one that you are looking for. If you are looking for a signature scent that's really just going to give you that romanticism, that dazzling light in you, then definitely check out City of Stars, because that's what this one will do. Both of them wear the same, in my opinion. Both of them have very different scents. Both of them are going to be very fun. And I think that for me, the one that I would probably pick, this is so hard. I don't know. I would probably say, do I have to pick one really though? I have both of them. But if I could go tomorrow and just buy one of them, I would probably go for Pacific Chill. The reason for that is because it has that fun vibrancy to it that's just so different and unique. There's nothing else on the market that smells like it, nothing else out there. I have not found a replacement for this. Nothing even remotely gives it that same vibe. This one I want to say the same thing for City of Stars, but I'm sure if I really looked long and hard out there for a replacement, I could probably find something that gave me the same vibe that this one does. But they're both very different. They're both very beautiful. They're both very unique. And Louis Vuitton hit the lottery with Jacques Cavalier because he's a great perfumer. And he really just conveys a sense of modern luxury. And I think that's what makes these scents so popular and so well done. And just, they're masterpieces, really. So let me know down in the comments which one of these you would pick out, which one you would not pick out. Let me know if there's another one you prefer more than these two. Put that all down below in the comments. Also, make sure to give the video a thumbs up and consider subscribing for more fragrance related content. I hope to see you on the next video, guys. Take care.